Especially when you go on like you did last night about tracking James Stenbeck down.
If a mad dog is ravaging your flock, you hunt him down.
Duncan.
The man is mad. He tried to strangle you right here in this castle. He's stealing Angus's treasure, my heritage. I've a right to defend my own.
At the risk of your own life?
Shannon, I've a duty to protect my inheritance. I'll let no man do to me what Jeremy Bates did to Angus, and that's final.
Duncan, listen. It's the pipes.
What pipes?
They're playing Loch Lomond. Margaret's trying to tell us something.
Oh, well, then I'll leave you two alone.
What? No, Duncan, please don't go.
You know, I'd make love to you all day long, if necessary, but it would still not make me hear pipes where there are no pipes.
No, Duncan, please, for my sake. Just relax for a second. Open your mind. I can hear them so clearly. Can't you?
All I can hear is the beating of your heart, swelling in your bosom. Under that...
Are those the sketches for the maternity ward?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You are so talented. You should see the picture that Tonio and I bought in Chicago in our apartment. It's beautiful. Oh, maybe Seth and you could come over and have dinner when he gets back.
Well, perhaps I could stop by myself sometime.
In other words, Seth won't come. I wish you'd at least try to get to know Tonio. Probably doesn't even want us at your wedding.
No, that's not true. As a matter of fact, I'd very much like you to be my bridesmaid.
Honest?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, I thought Iva...
Well, I was going to be my maid of honor, yes.
Maid of honor. Well, she's older.
I'm going to Fashions tomorrow to look for a wedding dress. Perhaps you and Iva could meet me there.
Sure. Oh, I've got an anatomy class. Well, maybe I can get out earlier.
All right.
Oh, Dr. Hughes. Sabrina's just asked me to be her bridesmaid. I'm going to go tell Tonio. I can't wait. Bye.
Nice to see that your wedding plans are being so enthusiastically received.
Yes, so far. I haven't told Fanny yet. Is she coming in for Easter?
No, Kim and I are thinking of flying to Boston and taking Andy with us.
I see.
I don't think we should be the ones to tell Franny.
No, of course not.
Hughes and Hughes. Hello.
Hello, John. Just back from lunch?
Excuse me, I must bring these sketches to Mr. Whitmore. See you later.
Okay.
Right.
Margo's looking like death warmed over these days.
Really?
I think Tom is too concerned with this newfound daughter of his, really.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, he had to go to Washington to check our status with the immigration people.
Well, I hope he gets that straightened out so he can come back here and help Margo through whatever it is that she's going through.
Do you really think that she's... Excuse me, I'm expecting a call. I'll see you later.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see smiling faces around.
Well, spring break will do that to you, Dr. Bob. Hello.
The answer is no, you don't have to wear fancy duds to the party tomorrow night. It'll be fine.
Well, that's what we came here to talk to you about. We're not going to be going to the party because we decided to take our trip, John. We're going to go down, get some sun down in Dominica, and also go to Montega.
Well, I hope I'm not the one who has to break the news to you, Margo.
Well, I'm going over to your office right now, so you're off the hook.
That's right. I also would like to find out what I'm going to start observing Walsh Enterprises at work.
Well, that'll make her happy. Hey, come on, you care to join me for lunch? I'm going to eat with Pam, and I know she'd like to say goodbye to you.
This watch is broken. Just seems like it's stopped.
Not stop and quit banging on it. Ain't gonna make it go any faster. Here, have some coffee.
I don't want any coffee. I want to hear from Margo.
We talked to Margo all night long. That's why I need coffee.
Tom, you're back.
Hi, where's Margo?
Isn't she at the cottage?
Didn't she stop by your place last night?
Tom, what's wrong? Has something happened?
Well, why don't you tell me? She's left me. She's gone. Now, she left me a confused note. It said something about Hal. Do you know anything about it?
Well, maybe it has something to do with the Stenbeck case.
Stenbeck?
Oh. I was about to... You don't look very happy. Is it Leanne?
It's not Leanne, Dad. She's going to be a full-fledged citizen. It's Margo. I got home. She left me a note.
We got to stay out of this.
How am I going to take the truth, keep it from Tom?
Because it's not your place to tell him. That's why.
This isn't fair. I can't believe that Margo has done this.
And then what happens when Hal finds out? What are we going to say?
Surprise!
It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous.
So you like it?
Oh, honey, it's perfect. But how did you do this?
It was nothing. Paul showed me the paint samples and the other samples, molding and the marble and the fabrics and stuff, and we looked at your notes and we just kind of did what you wanted. I hope we got it right.
Oh, honey, it's beautiful. It must have taken weeks and weeks.
It did, and you know, Hal even camped out in the spare bedroom when we finished it.
You really thought I was coming home, huh?
I made you a promise. I keep my promises. And you know what else? There was a bottle of champagne and ice
about
in the
that.
refrigerator waiting for
get
this
it.
very moment.
How'd you manage the fire?
Called a super from the coffee shop, Pete.
You know, before you left for Scotland, you promised me that you'd get me out of there if it was the last thing you ever did. It almost was. That James had gotten me closer to you.
Let's just forget about James. As a matter of fact, let's forget about everything that's happened up to this very moment, because this is a whole new ballgame.
Well, I'm not going to forget about one thing. How much you believed in me. What you've done for me. What you've done for Paul. How you bought this place so I'd have a home to come back to.
Hey, this place kept me going. I mean, after work, I'd come back here and I'd get to work on it, and it just made me feel closer to you. And then after a while, it started to feel like my home, you know? But I do want you to know that I have rented a furnished room down there at the station.
Oh, hell. You're the most wonderful, thoughtful man I've ever known. Thank you. You're always so strong. So sure of yourself.
Oh, no. No, there were times when I was scared to death. There were times I just didn't know how I was going to get through it. You know what? Margo kept my head above water. If there's somebody that we should thank here, we should thank Margo.
Something to drink?
No, please.
You know what I want for you, Margo? The best. You and Tom are going to have a wonderful life. You and Tom and Leanne. And one of these days, you're going to have a baby of your own. And when that happy day arrives, you got to promise me something. You got to promise to make me an honorary uncle.
It'll be just Tom, Leanne, and me, Hal. It's just going to be Tom and Leanne now.
Surely that's important to me. But they'll never forget how important you are to me, okay? Don't you dare forget how much I love you.